Okay, so what is this plant spot? Why do you plant exactly here?
I don't know.
Nice shots. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, really, mechanically, you're definitely good. Can I ask why you're throwing the smoke?
In case we push short, go away.
Wait. What do you mean? You throw a smoke in case?
Yeah, I was gonna try to make a play. I think we'll go A on this
You
round.
generally throw smokes to block off vision. You don't throw smokes in case of things like... Ooh, this was nice. What the fuck? This was...
I don't even know how I hit.
This was like fully reaction shot, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And draw also against Kenny S, like you're destroying Kenny S.
Yeah, for now. For now.
I'm kidding, it's probably not Kenny S, right?
No, I doubt it.
Hello gamer, this was a session with my student bot. It was around level 6 in EU matchmaking and he had pretty good aim, but what you're gonna learn from this video is that you need a plan for CT and you need a plan for T side, how to take map control. He lacked those. Although he had good aim, he lacked decision making, and that's what you're gonna learn in this video. So enjoy. Why this nickname?
Because when people call me bot, I'm just like, okay, I'm bot.
So you're basically like trash at the game, you're saying?
No,
like
yeah,
bot.
I prefer for them to think I'm trash and then I kill them than I don't know. Fuck it, I thought it was funny, to be honest. No reason.
Ah, okay. Well, that's fine. If you want to call yourself a bot, that's fine. I mean,
yeah,
it's not great for competitive, like, the spirit, mindset.
No, don't worry. I always try hard. Like this game.
Yeah, but like it's like I always try to give you the best advice, and it's like you don't see Cristiano Ronaldo going around the street and saying to himself, "I'm trash at the game. I'm trash at the game. I'm trash at the game. I'm trash at football." Like you don't see this, There is a reason, because it's not funny. It's not a joke, If you call yourself a bot, it's like you kind of believe it, that you sometimes a bot if you call yourself a bot. Even if it's funny, like most of the time, there is like a grain of truth in it. Like, you don't mock someone, oh, you fatty, if he's not fat. If he's not fat, it doesn't work, the joke,
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, I was fat in, like, when I was young, and people call me, oh, you fat, go, I don't know, be goalkeeper in this match in football, And there was grain of truth, like, I was fat, So, like, we go deep here, but I don't like people calling themselves bots or, like, I don't know, disabled or whatever. Like, it's not funny. Like, if you wanna be good at the game, don't call yourself a bot.
Okay, I will change the mentality.
Use your name or nickname, whatever. Nice shot here. Doesn't look like a bot.
You'll see later, maybe.
Hello gamer, and if you're currently struggling with mentality and you're thinking that fuck, I'm bad at this game or fuck, the enemies are better, you should definitely check out CS2 Improvements Camp Mentality course. And yeah, I know in this shot, on this specific section, I look like I'm drunk or something, but trust me, it's actually pretty good. I teach you here how to be stoic, which means don't get influenced by, for example, missing a shot here or there, or your enemies destroying you in a round or 2 rounds. So what you're gonna learn in the mentality section is how to have fun constantly, regardless of your result in the game, and how to stay calm under pressure. So if you're interested in this kind of things, along with mechanics, mastery, essential theory, strat books on every single position on every single map, and the 800 players who are grinding along you and sharing their insights and wins, then check out CS2 Improvement Camp, first link down below. And thanks for watching, let's get back to the video. What sensitivity is it, by the way?
0.85 and I think 800 DPI.
Okay, so pretty default. Almost like mine. I play 0.9 myself, so pretty low compared to all the senses, but yeah, it looks good. Alright. We're going here. Yeah, I think here, it looks like you're not really peeking city. Like you don't even peek city, Yeah. It's important when you're like running somewhere that you visualize couple positions, like CT, offense, new box, right? You visualize those positions and you pick them with A and D, and then when they're clear, you go to next positions. I'm not saying you have to stop, but I would like you to visualize those spots in your head and basically like pick them. Right now, you're not picking. You're picking with A and D, W at the same time. You only pick with A and D, right? If you want. That's why you get shot, because you press like W and D, and now only W, right? At the moment you press W, you got shot because you start moving like forward, which is not great. What you're supposed to do is like AD, and now like look, AD, W, AD. See? I'm doing like swing, swing, Did you notice the difference? Because what you are doing is like this.
Yes, yeah.
What I'm doing is like swing, swing, right? Okay. I think this nade, right? You're throwing like this. It's just not landing, right? Deep enough.
Yeah.
Because usually people like jump across and shit. So you need to better that nade. You can throw it like with a jump throw where you aim a lot lower. So nading mid. Yeah. And now nading mid, if you really wanna nade them, just use jump throw. Look at the stairs here and just jump throw.
Yeah.
Actually gonna damage people. So running here again. Actually gonna damage them. Smoke. I mean, can I ask why you're throwing the smoke?
In case we push short, go away, try to make some play.
Wait. What do you mean? You throw a smoke in case?
Yeah, I was gonna try to make a play. I think we'll go A on this.
You generally throw smokes to block off vision. You don't throw smokes in case of things like. So, what are you trying to do with the smoke? What vision are you trying to block?
Push long and then push short and take A.
Okay, so why are you trying to block them from seeing you from long? Because you want the pistol round, so Knight, they don't have rifles, they don't have AVP, they have pistols, right? Are you scared that you're gonna lose the fight with a pistol here on long range?
Probably not, yeah, fair enough.
Doesn't make sense, right? Because with this smoke, what you're doing, sure, you're smoking this, and if you have Mach 10, that would make sense, because with Mach 10, you want close range fights, and if they go for smoke, it's great for you. So when you have Galil, you want to fight them long range, right? And here is a long range duel. So you're happy to take this fight if he picks with VSP, right?
Yes, yeah.
And with this smoke, you're giving him a chance to go in the smoke and even stand like this, right? Like if he stands like this, let's see if you clear this. Not really, right? But he could be here in the smoke, standing like this. So that's the point. You don't want to throw these kind of weird smokes when you have rifle.
I knew he was gonna knock.
Yeah, see, the way you're peeking here, this like AD, right? This is exactly how you're supposed to peek with Glock, like this and run, right? Like CT, coffins, but you didn't there. And that's why you died with the last round, right? Remember?
Yes, yeah.
So the same, what you're doing here is good, but you should have done it with the Glock. See? Nice kill. So it's good peek.
I learned this from you, to be honest, a few weeks ago. I try to apply it more and more.
Yeah, this is good. So, but when you're rushing, right? You would think like, wait, it's hard when I'm rushing, right? I have to go fast and it's hard. But it's actually not hard. You like press A and D and then instantly W after you clear it, right? So you kind of like switch between them constantly when you're rushing. It's quite quick. Maybe you didn't even notice that people do that, like good players. But it's what they do. They do the same combo of movement, but like they change between W and that so quickly that you don't notice.
Okay.
Nade is okay, I guess, if you expected the push. And you're going up boiler, it's also good.
This was bad.
Yeah, I mean, again, what are you trying to do with the smoke? Because I want you to understand that all the util you throw has to be like for something. It's utility. What does it mean? It's utility by itself. This word means something is useful, right? For some reason. So how is the smoke useful? Why do you want?
It's not. I don't even know what the plan was.
Yeah. I mean, even if you smoke long, why? Like,
there's no one there, no teammates, so I don't know why. Yeah.
By the way, if you don't have explanations for like your util, you can just say I don't know, and that's okay because maybe you have not been throwing them consciously, and it's fine. It happens. Again, nice peek. Like this is good. AD. I mean, this is not good that you stopped here. You should swing through the whole angle because right now you stopped on a wall. See?
Yeah.
You should just continue swinging. But a good crosshair placement here. And not bad really. This. I think you hear him reload in city, right? You should expect.
Yeah.
Oh no, you didn't expect, but you got lucky. You didn't shoot even.
Yeah.
Oh, he was reloading, what the fuck?
I don't know what for, but...
Yeah, nice. Very nice. Yeah, it's good. Still have a smoke. You don't need to use it, you can just kill him. Yeah, nice. Not a bad round. Yeah, I like that instantly when you heard him shooting, you started running to trade your teammate. I like this.
Lucky shot here.
Ooh, this was nice. What the fuck? This was...
I don't even know how I hit.
This was like full reaction shot, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And draw also against Kenny S, like you're destroying Kenny S.
Yeah, for now. For now.
I'm kidding, it's probably not Kenny S, right?
No, I doubt it. He called me a cheater, so I don't think... We throw this game very hard, to be honest.
I don't really like this, like spamming the wall here. There's just no point, it's a 3v2. Yeah, you could get caught from CT as well. Like, look. Yeah, not watching your CT, right?
Right, yeah. My teammates said don't pick as well, so I stopped.
Yeah, that should not be a good enough reason. Like, your teammate can say whatever he wants. Like, most of your teammates gonna be noobs anyways, so you don't need to listen to them. But it was just a bad decision. Like, you need to understand also, like, whenever your teammates say, don't pick, don't listen. Like, you decide, okay?
We don't know, yeah.
You decide if it's okay to not pick or if you need to pick. You don't never listen to teammates. Nice shot. This is like easy game or what?
At the start. And then we lost 16-13.
Really?
16-13, 16-14, yeah.
The fuck? Why do you spoil it for me?
Sorry, yeah.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
But we got fucked, yeah.
I don't even like that smoke, to be honest. It's like...
Did I throw it
versus
again?
No, not you, but someone else threw it. And again, versus Eco, right?
Yeah.
Versus Eco, no smoke. Versus full buy, it's okay, but versus... I don't know, like... weird, you know? It gives too many possibilities for the guy if he's there. He's not there, you guys are lucky that he's not there, but like... Okay, so what is this plant spot? Why do you plant exactly here?
I don't know.
Okay, it's pretty simple where you can plant. So you go here in the corner and you just plant like this, right? And then
covered from more angles.
Yeah, it can be seen from apps, it can be seen from pit, and it's easy to navigate the spam if you're spamming, because you can see the box and you can see the area above it, right? So you can know where you're spamming roughly. You need to spam the guy if he's defusing.
Fair enough.
Just make sure you choose good post plants. I mean, it doesn't matter in this case. Hey, so far you're doing super well. Let's see why you lost this match. Okay, what are you trying to do here?
I don't know. I thought this is like an op peak. I don't know why.
This is an op hold, not peak, because you're not like you need to understand also like what you're saying. You're saying this is an op peak, but you're not peaking anyone.
Hold.
No,
sorry,
like you need to know this like language because it shows that maybe like you don't understand. This is like holding, right? You're holding. You're not peeking anybody. You're not going for any peek. You're doing nothing. You're just holding. And this guy is gonna be peeking you, right? If he wants to. So it's an easy shot because you're showing your whole body. It's better to hold mid from this headshot angle here when you have rifle or when you have deagle, whatever you have, because you can see the headshot only, right? And maybe you have a chance with the upper.
Okay.
Oh, right. I mean, you see you see what I mean here. Like here, you would just see his head, right?
Yes.
Be an easy shot. Nice shot again. Really not bad mechanics, man. Looking good.
Sometimes I hit good shots and My spray, I think, in this
yeah, I think this is generally better than average level 7. I think.
Yeah, I don't grind it, so I need to.
Yeah, looking good. Like. Sharp. Okay, here.
That's what I mean.
I think. I mean, I don't really think anything. You went left on the spray, right? But
yeah.
Firstly, the spray with the AK goes. You have to go down and to the right slightly, and then to the left a lot, right? So you went left, and that's why you fucked up the rest of the bullets. See?
Ah, okay.
Like for some reason you went left. Well, just a mistake in the spray. There's 7-0 still and 16-13 loss. And again, you're holding like this, right? I mean, versus Eco, it's okay.
In case of push, yeah, but...
Yeah, but it's not a great hold versus, like, full bear.
Could have been caught there.
Yeah, it's fine. Very unlikely he pushes for Molly. Nice shot. Really? You throw that much?
We threw so hard.
Okay, but I see an issue here. You don't buy Molly.
I don't a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to buy Molly.
Mostly I do.
Well, how is this? What is this map called?
Inferno. Yes.
Connection maybe made now in the brain. Like mollies are good on this map, you know. Molotovs are good, and I don't think this map is called Inferno because of the Molotovs. But if you ever see like pro teams play CS, right? There's a lot of mollies happening like all the time, right? So the corners in this map are very hard to clear. For example, pit, right? It's hard to clear. On B, the positions are hard to clear. So if you use your Molotovs, it's great advantage to you when you're T. And plus, T molly is so strong, you know, compared to CT molly. So
I need to learn them as well, to be honest.
Yeah. Most of them you can just play, throw on the fly. Like pit molly, like you just throw on the fly, you know, after you clear it. New box molly, I mean, there is a lineup, but you can also throw it like from here above the first box on the fly. Dark molly, I guess there is mollies to learn, but...
Okay.
Now, buying Molotov, well, obviously, like, you have Molotovs here, it's most obvious ones. Oh, wait, actually, where was it? The other side. I haven't played Inferno for a while. This one is mollying new box. You can also molly it, like, let's say you cleared it, right, and you know that the guy's there, you can molly it like this, anywhere on top of this line.
Yeah.
Good molly. Then you have like this molly for, you have to aim at this corner of the wall. This is for sandbags, whenever you're taking banana. Wanna molly this spot off, because it's annoying to clear. On A, well, you just like peek. You peek pit, right? Okay, you peek pit, nobody peeking. Taking out your molly, this mollying, right? Then you're like running up and clearing it. Super good. Well, you can also just molly cubby. This spot. So it's like mollies are great, you know, to flash people off. And of course the most obvious molly to boiler, right?
Yeah.
Like great usage of Molotovs, you're just not buying them. Okay, so here the only problem was that you have this habit. No, actually there's multiple problems that maybe you didn't even notice that. Do you remember that habit where you stopped on the wall here for some reason and then you kept moving? You repeated that habit again. Notice. Stop. On the wall, like almost on the wall, and now you will do another movement. Do you see this?
Yeah.
You made like a stop, like you usually do, and then another movement. If you kept swinging all the way, you would swing until you fully see him and you would just kill him. But now you started shooting too quickly, and well, that's what happens. You missed the first, and then now you're dead. In CS, it's so important to not miss the first bullet. Like, first bullet is everything.
Okay.
Don't stop when peeking mid. What I mean here is like you're just running. And zoom past the angle. And only stop when you see the enemy. Don't do something like this. No point stopping, right? Small mistake, but costed you death once. Oh my god.
Yeah, I thought it was. I don't know. I thought it was safe there, but I bugged out.
Okay. So I don't get this like A
Small
D
movements.
and
Yeah.
one tap. I don't understand this one tap. I already told you like I don't like this one tapping here or something like. This is not good to do in CS. This is not good to like just jiggle one tap, do some weird shit. Like you have to be efficient in CS. You just peek. If there is nobody, you just go and peek the next angle. You don't wanna like one tap randomly or like do this movement. He just heard you one tap and now he's gonna peek because he knows where you are exactly, you know, and he knows that he shot. So he's just like holding now and he's like, oh, this fool just one tapped a wall and he's, you know, like look, this is POV. Like, why did you do that one tap? How did it help? Is he scared of you?
No.
What if you didn't one tap the wall and you just peek him right now and just kill him right now? Like,
yeah.
look, no, like, you just peek him right now.
He's dead, yeah, he's dead.
I mean, you were slightly delayed, but what I mean is like you could just peek him. Don't need to jiggle one tap, whatever. You can jiggle one tap after, let's say, you peek, you hit him a lot, and he misses a shot, and now he's posted on you again. Well, then obviously, like, you don't need to peek into an AWP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, if I have the info, because I wasn't sure he was there, to be honest.
Yeah.
This was bad. Again, the same.
Same like weird jiggle.
Yeah.
Like indecision whether you're peeking or not. This is okay, but it looks like you're skipping the fact that someone's playing apps.
Yeah, exactly.
So always, usually like it's always one player. You even heard him like reload. Look.
I hear him in replay. Actually, in the game, I didn't hear him.
Okay, well.
Personally, it was my ears basically.
Okay, but the point is there's always one holding apps, right? Always,
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah.
So like you cannot just like walk out like this and be like, oh, you know, probably no one apps, only this upper long, you know? Because to be fair, you should already die basically, like from pit or something. You're quite lucky to be alive here. So.
Yeah.
And you stepped, and now you're like taking out your smoke, right?
I guess one.
Yeah. So always fake apps player. Don't. This was like a mistake that you make a step and now you take out your smoke, right? Maybe if you didn't make a step yet, you can take out your smoke and do something. Always expect apps player, right? So if you manage to get here somehow, like out here, without getting killed, right? You need to expect that he's somewhere like either hiding under you, somewhere like on an off angle here, or on top of bulk. So top bulk you should clear and then like just look below yourself, right? Nice. Distraction. I mean, it would be nice if you use your flash or something. Plus, plus you killed a guy here in close to you, right? So you might like think, okay, I killed the city player, second guy coffins or something.
Yes, yeah.
Because very rarely someone is sitting in... It's not like someone's gonna be sitting in city and his teammate pushing, right? Usually this guy coffins, he's maybe trying to flash. I think he was. For this guy. To get better reading of the game. Oh.
He does not die, yeah.
Yeah, so you don't flash, you don't use your smoke flash. It's too slow to react.
To use utility more, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think we win this round, though.
Again, you plant in like a random ass spot. What the fuck? Plant spot even. It's not even like someone from pit cannot see the guy if he's defusing. Someone from short cannot see. I don't know what you're planting for. You're planting for this area where your enemy can come and just kill you.
I think I prioritize planting fast, and I don't really think about it, but it's
Yeah.
should improve on that. Yeah.
Make sure you plant for something. 4. It means like when you plant for X, that means from X they can see the bomb. So you plant for pit, like you plant here. This is default plant, and it's planted for short and for pit, right? For apps, I mean for everything actually. Default plant is called. This is planting safe. Generally, like this is called planting safe in this corner. Planted for nothing actually. Someone can just stick it, but it's safe for you. And this plant doesn't even exist in the CS slang, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's like random plant. I'm just planting in the side.
Yeah.
That's what you would say. Also, by the way, you call out the plants in general in CS. I don't know if you know. Like you call out what you plant for.
I've noticed. Yeah, planting, for example, planting for connector or mirage, and
yeah. You should say those things generally. Like just a quick note, like planting for con. You know, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't need to tell you, but this is not like a good play.
Yeah, because he's also opening.
You're 30 HP, you're peeking the guy in library. Why? Right? You should die right now.
Yeah, I'm crazy, to be honest. I do these stupid things all the time. Sometimes they pay off, like here, but most of the times I die. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need to peek here. Now you're holding short, and suddenly you start looking towards long. Like, why? Your teammate is standing here, and if he stands up, he can see long, right? Just don't risk.
Kill hungry. I'm stupid, yeah.
2v2 don't need to peek from here. Also, this is what the plant I was talking about.
Yeah.
Safe plant here. Because it's safe from everything. And default plant over here, right? Yeah. I mean, I understand you can be kill hungry because you look like better than these guys mechanically. But yeah, let's see what happens. So you play B.
Yeah. I heard him push. I always like to play this spot. But...
So why don't you just stay here for a moment? Why are you falling back right now?
I always do this, honestly. I always lose banana fights, so I prefer to play backside and hide, and you'll see what I do. I go to that spot in the corner. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, but you know you don't need to commit to the fights here. You can take like 1 or 2 shots, maybe like a lucky shot or a nice shot, and then you can fall back. You don't need to give space for free.
And even if the push, I will still have time to go safe side? Like go hide inside?
No, yeah. City.
City? Okay.
Yeah, of course. What is the distance from here to city and from here to here?
Yeah, it's a long.
Because like if you just take a couple shots here, they will be around this area, right? So before they get to this corner, you will get around the corner for sure.
Okay.
100%. So that's why you don't want to give them like free space. Right now, you gave this space for free, and they don't have any fight. So now they're running, and they don't care about these like the close areas. They're already like close, and the closer they are, the more in the disadvantage you are. Close. Oh, yo.
Well, yeah, that's just...
Nice shots, really. The gray mechanics look good. On CT side, you don't want to give up banana in pistol. You just want to like be here, take a couple shots, go back, take a couple shots, keep going back. If they smoke CT, you go ruins. Or in here.
Right, yeah.
Keep like shooting them as they're rushing. Don't let them rush you for free.
Yeah. Yeah, just some things I need to tweak. Like spraying, for example, is really bad. And it's what you say. If I miss the first shot, I will continue to spray and I get destroyed. So I don't know how we lost this game, to be honest. We got too confident.
What is this molly? Wait.
I tried to bounce. I don't know. I tried to bounce it off that little left wall and then missed.
Yeah, what are you trying to molly though?
I don't know. Just banana push.
Banana push. Okay, so if you're bouncing it off this wall, the geometry will be like this. will go to this wall and then bounce and will pop around here.
Yeah, exactly.
The timing of them pushing banana, they will be past the molly.
It will be too late. Okay.
No, it's not too late. It cannot be earlier. It's just how the timing works. I mean, it will be too late. That's true. So what you should molly is like this area, close area. And here they can still run past the molly, but they will be burning for sure. Here, if you throw it, they might not burn if they're pushing.
Okay.
Yeah, nice kill. And you should definitely smoke deep banana. So smoke this choke point.
It's not a post. Okay, so they can't even go B. It's like very hard for them to
So
go
they
B.
can't go banana.
Yeah.
I see you're not throwing that smoke, maybe your teammate threw it.
Yeah.
So you didn't make any mistakes here on banana, actually. It's not your fault that it's a 1v3.
Yeah, this was also bad. I heard him here. I should have shifted, but
You can't do really anything. But I don't think you should chase him here.
yeah, I should.
You should peek it and now like go side. Try to find the other player, maybe smoke the bomb.
True. I expect him to white swing, but
You expect him to white swing, but look at your crosshair.
In my
place.
head, but my crosshair was bad. Yeah.
Yeah, you're preparing to peek yourself. See. So you should, in this case, like this is a very specific scenario, but how you should play it is you should run a bit, then AD. Run a bit, then AD. The reason for that is you're baiting him to peek, so he thinks you're running, right? So in this case, you run a bit, and then like AD, and then counter strafe and shoot him, right? And expect the peek with your crosshair. So baiting out shots by running a bit forward, right? It's an important thing. And here, this mechanic of baiting is like you know what I mean?
Right. So if he swings, I'm ready when I bait swing.
Yeah, exactly. It's quite advanced, but I think you're ready for them since your basics look good. Okay, here, economy management. So, why are you buying until 1050? Why this number? Why are you not buying full buy, or why are you not saving? What is going on here with the economy? Do you even think about the economy?
Yeah, sometimes, but no, I'm not. I need to think about it more, or like more analytically. So here they said buy nade and throw nade mid.
Okay.
So I bought a nade, and then I saw them buy some things, so I bought Deagle. But I also wanted to have some more money for next round, so I didn't want to force fully.
For
but
next round?
Right. For next round, yeah. So.
And what can you get next round?
I think 3k I have. I get 3k or something. Not
you get
much,
1900, which means you get 2950. What can you get with What can you get with that?
SMG armor and some nades, to be honest.
Yeah, but
else.
Is it ideal to play full buy like this?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, so on Inferno, it's important to throw utilities because you take map control with utilities. That's why mostly on second round you should force buy.
Okay.
Fully. So not leave even any money. Just try to win this round. You know? Buy a smoke nade, maybe smoke Kevlar. Nice shots. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, really, mechanically, you're definitely good.
Thank you, bro. We have the bomb second minutes.
Yeah, that's fine, but see, you're not using your smoke.
Yeah.
Like,
true.
why don't you just smoke this area?
Yeah, true.
Right now.
Again, I think kill hungry. I was just wanting them to push and eat on kills and
stuff.
But
what do you mean kill hungry? Like, I am kill hungry too, but I prefer if my kills that I'm hungry for are pushing through gray screen.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like hungry, but I'm also gonna eat because I know I'm gonna kill everybody, you know, because they're pushing through gray screen. But you are hungry, so you just go and fight them with bare hands. But you can throw the smoke and still be like holding it and chilling around it, and they'll have to push. So you get your kills. Just wait 20 seconds. They'll push in a second, you know.
Fair enough, yeah.
I mean, this is still okay. I would still here. You need to understand one thing. If you don't have Kevlar, right, which you're in the situation, you cannot just take straight up fights. Like, you kill this guy, he didn't expect to, but right now you should hide. Like, you should go here and wait for some steps and then peek out on a good timing where he just cleared you. Because if you just stand in the open, he'll just shoot one bullet in the body, you have aim punch, right?
Right. That's what happens, yeah.
You can't just, like, you can't take this fight, see? Even though you hit the first bullet, it's impossible. You should be hiding here, not even peeking, waiting for him to, like, peek it, okay? He thinks that you're not here, and then you peek, right? So try to find a timing when you don't have Kevlar. Understand, right? Like, is it possible? Yeah. You can't just stand in the... If you had Kevlar, a different story.
And we lose a round.
Yeah, so this is not a good night. This night lands like... I mean, it's not terrible, you can throw it, but...
There's better nade.
The thing is, if the guy wants to rush you and has a good spawn, he will always pass that nade. He's not gonna stand in here, in this place. He's gonna pass that nade and he's gonna be here, and the nade is gonna pop here. This guy, I can bet you, he either blocked himself, was AFK, or had a shit spawn.
Yeah.
So he had like, I don't know, third spawn, whatever. And he probably didn't go straight. See?
Yeah, he stopped, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. What the fuck is this guy doing? That's why he's getting naded by you, look.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't even move, like, he's like...
Yeah, it's on his phone or something.
He's going here, he's peeking, he's taking his time, and now he's with his weapon, not even with his knife. See how delayed he is?
Yeah.
He blocked himself his spawn, he had third spawn, he also took his weapon out and ran with the weapon all the way, and that's the reason he's getting naded. Normally, he's already here. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, this nade is not great if you're trying to actually damage people who are like rushing up or stuff. Because nobody sane will decide, I'm gonna stand here and just wait for the nade.
Yeah, because you always double nade banana also.
Yeah, people are gonna stand here and hold you, or they're gonna rush. So nobody normal will stand here. This guy is just bad.
Yeah, I missed it.
But you have a flash and you're not utilizing it.
Again,
I think your worst thing right now, your biggest cap, is you're not using util. Like, properly. You only used util a couple times, but it wasn't even good use of the util. And now, the util on banana, right? So the most basic util is, if you have teammate, you guys can just crouch here and double nade like this.
Right.
No? Just double nade banana like this, left click. It's landing around here, this is around where they're gonna be if they're rushing, right? So double nades are great. If you don't have double nade and you cannot coordinate with your teammate, then you molly like this as the first spawn. So you molly the rush and you hold the outside of the molly because they might be pushing through it, right? So you just run here, A, W in the wall, A again, and you just hold it. And then your teammate, if he's like smart, he should instantly smoke. Then throw, jump around here, throw a molly, and you guys should double nade barrels.
Yeah.
And that way you have banana. But if your teammate doesn't play with you or he's just like not communicating, you can do a simple thing like this. Molly, hold it, instantly taking out smoke, smoking deep, nading barrels, bouncing a flash.
And peek, yeah.
And just peeking. And just taking this control. Okay, well, I have banana, I'm going back, and you play it solo. There's a good spam here. Next to the wall. Spamming the guy who's holding it. And you just take banana solo like this, yeah?
Okay.
And I don't really care, you had a deagle. Now you're not even going banana and you're not buying molotovs. Stop buying double flashes. What are you even trying to flash?
No idea, just flash them.
Yeah, but buy always molly when you have money. It's not a bad nade actually.
This was bad again. No flash.
So you could have flashed like here, above this roof, right here, and fought.
Yeah, I was trying to do some Stewie shit, I don't know why.
Stewie shit. Stew is not running like this for smoke. Stew is flashing for himself. He was waiting for time.
That's why he's a pro.
Not anymore, he's kind of bad to be honest now. But yeah.
Fair enough.
He was pretty good, and he was good at going through the smokes. But he always find a good timing, or he's getting a flash, you know? Flashing through moto smoke, well, a simple thing you could have done here. Like this. And just push.
Yeah.
Or just go into smoke. You hear them shooting, boom, you just run through it, right?
But definitely not running.
No, no.
Yeah. Like you would not expect me to push here if I didn't make noise, right? Or
Yeah. If you didn't make noise running all the way, and you would just go into smoke and push when your teammate is getting shot, you would get like easy kills. Or if you just go into smoke, throw an underhand flash like here, and just push through the smoke as you run, as the flash is popping, you know. But definitely not fully run behind the smoke and then like expect them not to expect you.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way, to be honest.
Again, just 2 flashes. Like nades are so much more valuable on city side. You should buy nades.
But you say mostly for Inferno or
Every
just
map. Every
every
map.
map?
Yeah, because flashes, you only want them in specific situations where you're doing some shit for your teammates. But you're playing pugs, man. You're not playing with teammates. You want to stop the enemies. Like, nading is so good. And in Inferno, especially on every other map, mostly on city, on T side, sometimes you can buy 2 flashes. But that's when you're rushing something and you need to flash twice for your teammates, you know? It's very specific scenarios. Most of the time you prioritize nade. Because nade is so great. You can break smokes, you can damage people, you know? It's great now.
I expected him there, I heard him. But
I mean, you've got 1 kill. Now they know about you. And so what do you expect this guy to do?
peek and yeah.
No, not peek. Hold you.
Trade.
No, he's gonna hold you.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna hold you. Oh, he's like walking forward actually, but it's kind of like holding you, kind of going forward. But the point is, what you should have done, you should have dipped instantly. You got your entry. Get the fuck out of apps.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just didn't expect him.
I mean, you're shifting after getting a kill.
Also, yeah. No point. They know I'm there.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
Again, no mollies. And you're smoking here. Do you know that this smoke, or like smoke somewhere here, is thrown by Ts normally on TD foot on tier 1 CS?
Really? So
Yeah,
wow.
they smoke here. So basically what they do with the smoke is they block off cities from taking banana control. Because like, what are you gonna do if you're city and you have a smoke here? You're not gonna go through it and take banana control, right?
No.
And that's why, because banana control, if you control full banana and you have a smoke here, it's so good that you can leave 1 guy B, right? Because it's such a long way from deep banana to B that you leave 1 B, you play 4A, and it's so powerful that people start throwing a smoke here so cities don't take banana control fully. And they don't give a fuck that you as a city have car. They stop, like on tier 1, they don't care that you have this area, you know? They only care that you can't see whether they're actually on banana or not. So you should not throw that smoke here. Definitely not like in the start of the run. Maybe after you get like 1 kill or 2 kills when you have advantage, you can smoke car, sure. But not like this.
Here I just heard him long. I don't know what the fuck I was hearing. I really thought he was long. That's why I ran out like an idiot.
I mean, you heard him shoot. What do you mean you heard him long? He's shooting now. He just shot.
I thought he was long and I ignored the shot in my head. I'm like, and I'm not bullshitting here. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Well,
my mind would just blank out for some reason.
That's what a bot would do, right? Ignore shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't be a bot.
Yeah.
Don't call yourself a bot. Maybe you won't do this stupid shit.
True.
But yeah, anyways, like this happens, okay? Like to be honest, like if I play like 10 matches, maybe once in a while I will do something dumb like this.
Yeah.
You know? So it's not like a big deal. Just try to be more focused if you can, you know? But it's not a big deal. It will happen sometimes. It's okay. I mean, the typical problem you have, you're not taking banana control properly. Now, by the way, you shifted out into the tank. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was...
Really, like, think you're sneaky here? They don't expect shifting out, like, from coffins, you know? Oh, I'm so sneaky. They never expect me on B coffins, the most popular spot to stand in. You know?
Yeah.
You need to, like, peek this without shift. Peek, If he's there, boom, shooting him. Not like sneaky, oh, wait, he's here, oh no. That's what was in your mind, really.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm trying to learn the AD more. So I'm adapting it sometimes. You see me, I use it, but I still need to engrave it in my head.
And yeah, coffins here, I meant like,
Don't
you do
shift
this.
around. Yeah, of course, yeah, makes sense.
Then you'd like, boom, maybe you can bounce a flash. And now white swing after the flash. You know? So you could be like...
Right, yeah. Or even nade, yeah.
Even like this.
Yeah.
Just try to defend yourself with the util, right?
Yeah, make some space for myself, yeah.
But because there's like a wide swing AD, right? Like wide swing. And there's like just enough to not make a step, but to peek an angle. So here, you could do the just enough to peek, but not step, right?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? From coffins, when you're so far away from them, you could just not give a fuck and actually fully swing, you know? Fully swing and...
True, yeah.
Again, I don't understand the util. You're not really doing good util, but...
Yeah.
Again, there's just... I don't even wanna... I don't really care what's gonna happen now. You're standing in the open, by the way. It's also like quite lucky. With MP7, you should not win this duel with an AK, by the way.
Yeah.
So good job. You have better mechanics than this guy.
Yeah,
but it doesn't mean you did the smart like move. Again, like this duel with an AK, like if you win this, I swear to God, these guys are doing something wrong. Like no way you win this duel, no chance.
That's what I mean. Second half, you know, you see, I make more mistakes. I think.
Yeah,
First
I mean, we know we have like 5-10 minutes left, so I'll just go on Refrag and show you how you can fix those things because there's no point of watching the overtime.
Yeah, it's just bad.
You're gonna do the same things on City. So I want to show you what you should do on Banana. But generally, I think you're doing great when it comes to mechanics. So, like, good job there. And you just need to start using your util more. I think I gave you a lot of like examples. On Banana here, you need to start taking banana control. So as I said, either like sometimes when you have a teammate, you can ask him, "Can you molly close?" And you like smoke deep yourself, hold this molly that your teammate threw, then molly left side, nade barrels, peek barrels, and then peek this shit, you know? Just keep taking banana control, keep fighting for this. Whatever mistakes you'll do, you will just learn, you know? Maybe you'll die once or twice, and then you're like learning a timing. Okay, I need to hold the molly for a bit longer. Or I have to expect this play, you know? But just keep fighting for banana. If you don't have banana, you're fucked on Inferno.
Okay, that's fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, people, by the way, people on T side, they throw the smoke in higher LCS, where you go here, I believe, and... I don't know if I'm gonna hit this. Run it for a while. Here? Yeah, it's the smoke.
Right, the smoke you said, yeah, and then they can prevent the control, right?
Yeah, so also the smokes gives like leeway here.
Right.
And your smoke gave as well, by the way. Your smoke was similar. It wasn't that deep, it was like even deeper, like towards them. But this is a smoke where you prevent control and you can get out here. And you're just listening for steps and then you're taking control of banana. But if you don't do this smoke, the cities can just smoke deep, molly everything, and they're taking control and you cannot get out from this choke point, right?
Right, yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
But yeah, man, that's basically it. So the game plan for you to fix those issues would be to sit, I don't know if you ever go on an ADR server, just like I am right now, and fly around and throw some util, but this is the game plan for you, so you should do that. Do you ever do that?
No, never. I don't even know what map
it shows. Do you use Refrag?
I have down like once, but no.
So this is Refrag and ADR mode. And I can just fly around and throw util.
Right.
You should do that.
Okay. Is it free or do you need to pay for it?
It's $7 per month, but it's super useful for other things as well. I don't have any affiliation for that. I literally pay them myself.
No, yeah, of course.
Like, just so you know, it's good, such a good software that I asked them for affiliate because I tell my students to get it, and they wouldn't get me. They're so good, they don't even do affiliates, They just,
don't need.
everybody's using it anyways.
Yeah,
Like,
fair enough.
So this is an ADR mode. There's other modes like pre-fire and where you can learn crosshair placement and stuff. So you should get Refrag for sure.